Hey, what is up everyone, Coach NJV here, and today we're going to go over the role of an entry on a team. Part of our series explaining the set roles you need on a team for a tactical FPS, which is different from the roles we talked about earlier, such as duelist, initiator, and etc. The word entry is a very popular term in Valorant, and most of you have probably heard of it. In this video, I'm going to go in depth into the role and help everyone understand what an entry is and the difference between a duelist and an entry fragger. For our warm-up, let's head into a swift play and pick any agent you want and try to go into the site first. You're attacking. Think of ways you can use utility to assist you in entering the site, such as flashes or gap closing abilities like Jet with her dash. Many players call the entry role entry fragger. The point of this role is to enter the site first, make space for your team, and attempt to get that opening kill for your team. A lot of you may be wondering what the difference is between an entry fragger and a duelist. A duelist is just an agent class in Valorant that has a lot of utility and abilities that assist them in playing the role of an entry fragger, right? An entry fragger can be literally any agent. In pro play, you might see comps with 0 duelists. You might be wondering who's gonna go first. That is the entry fragger. This is just a role for a player to fit in. You could be an entry as Omen, you could be an entry as Sage, you could be an entry as Killjoy, but you won't be as effective at entry fragging as a duelist. The player playing this role should be aggressive and not be afraid to enter the site. This role player should look to have a good crosshair placements and mechanics, as this is a very important role for the attackers to get rounds. Now let's talk about why we need an entry. Entries might be the most important role on the attacker side. The entry has to create space to enter sites so the team can plant and play post-plant to attempt to win the round. Setting a player as the entry to know what their role is very important, because your team does not want the hesitation of wondering who is going first. The worst thing that can happen is sitting out at choke points, like inside of a smoke, waiting for someone to enter the site first and completely baiting each other. This little hesitation can bring in a lot of rotations and can let the defenders pour utility into the choke point to prevent attackers from executing. The entry fragger is usually the duelist. However, if you do not have a duelist on the team, you have to place the entry fragger role on someone. And this can be placed on someone with flashes or utility that can assist them in entering the site, like a KO for example. There is also the possibility of your duelist opting on attacker side, removing your entry fragger role. In this scenario, you want to place the entry fragger role to someone else, but you want to play around the operator, of course, to try to get first bloods and these entry frags, because you are getting the first pick and the opening kill, which is the idea of an entry fragger, to make the round easy since you're losing the traditional base closing duelist. The entry, you want to exit the choke point into a site first in your team, assisted with utility with your teammates. Utilities such as smokes, flashes, recon utility are very important to assist in an entry. However, if you do not have this utility, you have to make sure that you still entry when the team is planning on executing. Entering with confidence and aggression without hesitation is very important in maximizing your chances to get opening frags, creating space, and getting your team on the site. When you are entering, try to pair your utility with your teammate's utility and think of what utility is assisting with you. For example, if a Sova comms I'm darting back sites or I'm darting this cubby, then you don't have to immediately clear or check that cubby or backside because the Sova's utility already cleared it, right? Or if there's a molly on some sort of area of the map, you don't need to clear that because the molly is already deterring any possibility of a defender being there, right? You have to think of what utility is helping you. Using your own utility, of course, is very important, like jet dashing and ray satchelating. Having gap closures to make space is really good as an entry, and this is why duelists are so good at entering, because of their utility make space so well. Best improve your entering, you really want to improve your mechanics and your crosshair placement as much as possible to help you in your role. up into unrated and pick an agent that you want to entry with. I highly recommend a duelist, of course. When you choose this agent on attack side, become the entry for the team and try hardest to get the opening entry frag. While playing this game, focus on your mechanics and crosshair placement. Once you enter the site, you need the best crosshair placement to optimize your chances at winning this opening fight. I'm Coach NJV, and thank you for watching, and make sure to tune in future roles videos.